Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, and I've spent the night at the ski resort at the Lac de Fabrège. I wasn't able to park in the official motorhome parking bays because they were full of snow. But there was loads of room in the general car park, so I was just a bit cheeky and parked there. And I think I've taken the hint. They've taken the hint, because as I left, there was a chap with an enormous snowplough ploughing out the motorhome parking bays. So, may have given them the hint that they may actually get some motorhomes. So, the plan for today, really, much as I'd like to stay in the mountains, I feel a bit frustrated because I'm not equipped for walking in the mountains here. I don't have snowshoes, I don't have cross-country skis, I don't have any maps, I know nothing about where I could go or routes I could take. There just wasn't, there was time to get that stuff, I suppose, but I just wasn't really prepared. I wasn't prepared for how much snow there'd be. To get to anywhere with this much snow in the Alps at this time of year, you'd have to be going up ski lifts and all the rest of it. And here, you can. I don't know if you can see out of the window, but the snow is a good 2 feet deep, right here at the road, just at the pass. So, yeah, that's where we are. So all I can really do is drive through and look at it, and that's becoming a bit frustrating, and it's quite cold. So I think today I'm going to head on over and join up with my colleague Adria and do the filming that I came here to do, and then we'll see what the weather's like on the way back. plane in Spain, where I've heard a rumour the bulk of the precipitation falls in this part of the world. Anyway, mainly I'm here because I wanted to say that it's a slightly surreal and odd experience to be driving here and having driven here from my own front door. I've seen this landscape before, I've been here before, I've worked here before. But of course when I've come before, I've come by plane, and then you sort of just drop out of the sky in this foreign landscape. And it kind of doesn't impinge on your consciousness that there's a physical link between where you've come from and this altered world you've just arrived in. Only now, of course, I've actually driven all the way here. And I didn't have to kind of go through some magic wardrobe of being searched and spending an hour in an airport and then sitting in a metal tube with a couple of hundred strangers for an hour to get here. I just got in my own van and drove every day for a week, and here I am. And it's all a bit odd. The world really is connected. But until you travel overland to see it and join up all those little bits of the world that you perhaps already knew but hadn't connected, they're not really connected in your mind. It's just weird, isn't it? There's some amazing motorways here. I don't know if they have toll motorways in Spain. I may find out, of course. But what's remarkable is how empty they are. You just think, well, where is everyone? I mean, this is like the A1. It's a similar standard to much of the A1, but there's nobody on it. It's very comfortable as a 2-lane each-way road, whereas the A1, isn't. Big empty country. Well, this is just rounding off today's film, really. So, summing up, I started off by the Lac de Fabrège, and it was a bit cloudy, but things improved, and I drove up to the Col de Portelet, which was very quiet, and most things closed. No formal skiing going on, although there were a few people messing about with cross-country skis, and some just stunning views. And then as I came down on the Spanish side, I just passed stunning lakes with mill ponds still reflecting water, and just breathtaking. Well worth travelling overland to see these things, because you just don't see that kind of stuff out of a plane window, and if you did, you couldn't stop and walk about in it, could you? And the other point I thought I'd make is that just here is my computer, and it takes time to edit this stuff and put it together, and that's how I've been spending the last couple of evenings. The trouble with travelling in winter is that the evenings are kind of dark and long, and I'm not a great socialite, particularly in Spanish. So it's mostly just me and Bailey cuddled up in the van with me editing videos. And I hope you enjoy them, because I put a lot of effort into them, damn it.